Okay, creating the QR codes is a little bit more detailed. It depends on where you want to start. So, for this assignment, let's say I want students to answer questions. So, I would have my Google Forms, and you can use Google Slides, you can use anything that you want the kids to answer. But let's say I created a Google form, I set it up as a quiz, or even if I didn't set it up as a quiz, I created a Google form and I want students to answer questions. So I create the form. My form is created. Everything looks good. One of the things you want to make sure that you do, which I forgot last time I created a form, I admit I still make minor mistakes. Make sure you go into settings and make sure that it is set to collect email addresses. That way you know which students are submitting assignments. So don't forget that part. Okay, so your Google form is created. Now you're going to get the link, copy the link, and you can shorten it or not. Choose it, copy it. Your link is copied. For me, I have a QR code shortener here, but let's say we go with another one. I just go ahead out to Google and I search for a QR code creator, and they have several. QR code generator. Okay, there we are. And the QR code creator.com works. So I know I want it to go to a URL, so I select URL here. I paste my URL and it will shorten it again for me, which that works too. And I have my QR code. It automatically generates it. I can go ahead and save it, give the file a name. This is for my Homework 7 Dream Jobs. And it is saved. Well, not yet, but almost. Okay, so it's there. I'm going to go back to the slide that I used in a previous video, and all I have to do now, my QR code is saved in my download folder by default. I go ahead and I just insert the image because it saves it as a PNG, which is a .image file, and I add it to where I want. Now, ideally, because some students won't have the QR code readers on their phone, I always make it a habit to also type in the URL just in case the students aren't able to get to it. So I would paste the URL near, make it large enough because it is characters, slide this somewhere, and in present mode, this is what my students will see. So the students who are able to scan, they can scan the QR code. The ones who are not, they can type in the URL. It will all take them to the same form.